Hey everyone, Craig Williams here, back with another video. We're just going to keep pushing on with this track. Thinking maybe we can add a couple of more little sounds to keep the people interested while they're listening, so it doesn't sound so monotonous. As you can see, I've named it already here, cowbell, because I'm thinking about putting in an 808 cowbell. So if we go samples, drum hits. Again, Gold Baby make really good stuff, so I'm going to go with them. And see if there's another one. Here we go. Maybe that one there. And what I want to do is put a lot of reverb on this, so it tends to like fill the track out, especially with the intro and stuff like that, where the track is going to be fairly sparse. We want that reverb to sort of fill out the sound and doesn't sort of have to clutter it up with more percussion loops or drum loops or anything like that. Just the sound of the reverb should fill the track out a little bit more. So if we maybe just try putting it down the back here. Kind of works, and let's just, this will be probably a little bit annoying to listen to, but what I'm going to do is put I don't usually, because I've already got my sends and returns already set up, I'll send stuff like that, but for something like this I'll put platinum verb on. A good starting point is a bright long verb. I want to dry up to full. Sounds pretty good already. Let's put a bit more wet. There we go, and then what we can do is put compressor on after it. Leave a little bit of the attack so we get that initial attack through, only about a 2-to-1, and then the release nice and long so that it holds that reverb sound all the way through. There we go. And we can turn it level down a little bit. I like how that sounds. Cool, so we've got that sound. Let's color it. No, there we go. Yeah, I think not really wanting to put any effects in just yet. That's what we can do is we've got these sounds down here. They're all sort of high paddy sounds. I want something like a mid-range, maybe an organ or something like that. So let's see what we got here. And for this one, pull down that. Let's have a look. Let's start off by turning up off. Probably we'll just start off with initializing. We're gonna make our own anyway. Maybe having the just mute this. Let's try and get something going here now. Actually, we don't really need any. I just want it as a solid sort of tone, maybe a bit of release. This is more just for a layer in there. Let's see how that sounds. Maybe we can try it in this section here as well. Let's just work on this. It's not really, I just sort of know it as the organ sound, so it's just easier for reference later on. Name the parts. We can find them easy when we're arranging the track. And let's have a look. I want to take out, just kind of want that sort of mid-rangey part there. We've got lots of low end with the 808 bass, so we've got sort of this upper covered, so just we don't want to have lots of stuff layering at the low end, otherwise it tends to get a little bit muddy. Let's put some reverb on there. Maybe put a chorus on there as well. And maybe a phaser. And let's maybe we can put some distortion on. Give some of those higher harmonics, and let's put compressor, and we'll do some slight side tuning. just 4 dB gain reduction, so it's and what I want to also do is create a bit of depth and push it back into the mix a little bit. So again, this trick that I did before, pull this down to about 2. Cool. So there's some more sounds. Next up, I think we might try and work on the bass and get some different patterns going, and then from there it'll probably be time to maybe think about arrangement. Okay, until next time, see you later.